Hello, I'm Tara.
And I'm Stacey. Maybe you remember us from our show, Blood, Sweat and T-shirts. I don't think it's going to be very glamorous at all. I think we're all going to look like dirtbags, sweating our pants off in the sweatshops. But I don't mind hard work.
When you buy this handmade product of Creative Handicrafts, a fair trade organisation, you empower an underprivileged woman to make herself economically independent. Thank you for making our world a less unequal place.
It's absolutely disgusting.
Yeah, the working conditions are absolutely
It's not on. No one should have to live like this. This is completely unacceptable.
Our experience in India really made us think about how much work goes into making one garment and how it can go through hundreds of hands before it reaches you, and everyone will do one little bit of the job. So it's really important to check not only where your clothes have been made, but also what's the ethical policy from the company that's producing them.
Absolutely. I think it's important just to look at the garment that you've bought and just have a nose, have a quick think. If it's got billions of sequins on it, then it's probably taken a long time to make, and just think, does the price reflect the work that's gone into that particular garment?
There's all this glamour around fashion, but we've seen little kids sewing on beads. We've seen people sleeping on the floor next to their machines. You know, we've really seen how tough it is. When you've seen the filthy factory floors and the rats running around and people eating off the floor, the glamour is just out the window when you know that something that's covered in beads and sequins most likely has been done by a little child who's been sent away from his family, who will be in a rural village and he'll be sending money home so that his siblings can go to school. Is a little bit like, maybe that sparkle's not that great anymore. Vintage fashion's wicked because the things that you buy, you're not really going to see anyone else wearing them.
Vintage makes you just much more of an individual, and it just makes you a lot less high street and a lot less cloney. You look different to everyone.
It's basically recycling because it's stuff that would otherwise be rubbish that someone else has thrown out. If you're buying from a charity shop, you're also donating money to a worthwhile cause at the same time.
Before, it wasn't because I didn't care, it was because I didn't really know. I don't shop half as much as I used to. I'm just more aware, more conscious. Where are my clothes from? Who's making it? You think more about what you're buying.
The best thing anyone can do is buy something that's fair trade, because fair trade not only is ethical, but they really work with the communities that they're in and are a real benefit to the people who work for them.
Don't deprive yourself of shopping and things, just make sure you get it right.
Consumer pressure is so important. So I think that writing letters to CEOs and things like that is really, really good. Emails to customer support people, it's just wicked stuff. Check out the Ethical Trading Initiative website, which has got a list of all of the companies that have agreed to their ethical policy.
Yeah, absolutely. You can also click here at Thread, which we actually think is really cool and a bit trendy. I actually feel really cool sat here on the Thread website.